Hey, I know. I just wanted to take a few minutes. Amy Michelle here. I just want to take a few minutes and say hello as we're all settling back in now. Long weekend. Maybe you're still arriving home or late tonight, but I don't know about you, but this is Labor Day. A lot of people, or most people, have the day off. But I don't know if it's more work to go on a long vacation or a long weekend and then have 2 short weeks, or if it's I don't know, quite frankly I think it's more work to do a long weekend between 2 short weeks. But anyway, it seems to be a more work, but I had a wonderful time. I hope you did too. And I've been thinking about, as I settle in here, the fact that today is the first day of this new Habits of Health challenge that I've been spouting off about. And it occurs to me that it's really a fresh fall. It's meant to be a fresh fall focus group. Um, Fun, free fall, fresh focus. Okay, group support, encouragement. We call it the Habits of Health, and I've been inviting people to it. And it's great. It's a 30-day focus group on healthy habits. But it's occurring to me, and I'm having another aha moment where I'm over inspired and underprepared. But I wanted to share this with you before it leaves my head, because I was listening to catching up on some videos on the way home, and I was inspired by the fact that uh, this I've done so many of these. I've done so many of these little 30-day challenges, and a lot of people are challenge phobic, quite frankly. They don't even like to do them anymore because they fail at the 30-day thing within 2 weeks. So they don't even attempt to do them anymore. It occurs to me why, and I have the answer now, and I'm going to share that with you. And uh, from a training video I just heard, challenges, pills, potions, lotions, shots, all of this stuff that we try to do to harness our healthy habits, really is just, they're all tactics. They're tactics, and they're specific. And I looked this up. They're just specific um, things that we can do, plans, best practices, resources, tools. They're small things that we can do that are supposed to build to a new healthy habit. But the thing that's missing is strategy. And I looked this up, a definition of um, strategy and tactics. And I wanted to share this with you because really these challenges, if you failed at them before, and within the first week or two, is because these are short-term tactics without a strategy. So here's a quote I found, and this is just beyond brilliant. Makes so much sense. Like, wow. Okay, so strategy without tactic is the slowest route to victory. Tactics without strategy is the noise before defeat. Tactics and strategies are not at odds with one another. They are on the same team. But what we're missing is strategy is that long-term goal that you're planning to achieve. It's like putting the destination in the GPS. And in other words, if you don't have a destination in the GPS, your route to get there, your steps, your trains, planes, and automobiles, and routes and roads that you're going are not going to end you up at that end place that your strategy is is pointing you toward. So the strategy, it says, gives you the path you need toward achieving your mission. So if your mission is out here, and your mission out here is to have and create optimal, vibrant health. As we age, I'm 54, right? As we age, we want to have vibrant health. We want to have peace and serenity and harmony and health and well-being, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and otherwise. We want vibrant health and well-being, and we want to be able to do the things we love and do them without reservation or any inhibitions. So that that's what we really want. We want to have and create optimal health and well-being. And what we're doing is taking the wrong tactics without that strategy in mind. So if we want to have that, again, serenity, dignity, self-respect, self-esteem back, even harmony, peace, serenity in our lives, we've got to, and versus the depression, the self-deprecation, um, the feeling like we're deprived all the time. If we want to get rid of that, then we need to have a better strategy. Um, we need to have a more focused strategy. So, is this making any sense? So it's no wonder why, when we want to be at our best selves and we're constantly working toward using temporary things like the pills, potions, lotions, tactics, even these challenges, products that we buy, pills that we buy, lotions, that all these things that we buy and purchase and thinking it's going to be the magic thing is not the thing. It's because we don't have our destination clearly set in the GPS. So what I'm encouraging everyone to do today is think about, you know, joining up with our focus group for some encouragement to shift your focus completely this fall, and go on what I would call the anti-diet, anti-weight loss challenge, and look at this Habits of Health challenge as a self-love challenge. So instead of a diet or boot camp or a new workout or a new pill, potion, lotion, let's do a self-love challenge. Let's practice those things, that let's actually go to the root cause. And what do we actually want? We want to, the self-love habits. I posted this the other day, but this is really cool. um, let's take this as a self-love challenge. Let's look at self-discovery. Let's look at mental health, self-acceptance, boundaries, self-care, inner voice, and let's look at those things and pick one of those things to focus on for 30 days, to do more self-love once a day for 30 days. Or if you're going to pick a habit of health, let's just look at drinking the water every day, for 30 days, putting the shoes on every day for 30 days, shutting the phone off an hour earlier every day. Just something small, starting again with the self-love. Sometimes that's what we need the most, is to learn those habits of self-love and self-care, and boundaries and understanding and self-acceptance, and those take time and energy, just like the hydration, and nutrition, just like the movement. We always focus on, what we're eating and how we're moving. Well, we're not doing it yet, so let's just forget about it and work on, right? Maybe I do some self affirmation or journaling every day. So, those are the two we mostly go to, is what we're eating, hydration, and movement. But don't forget about healthy surroundings, healthy pantries, right? Healthy people, healthy places. Don't forget about healthy sleep habits, right? Getting that phone shut off, and then the healthy mindset. And that has to do with self-love, shifting this from, a short-term tactic that's going to fix me this time. I'm going to fix this problem. Any of these things are just temporarily. They're just temporary fixes anyway. Okay, they're just temporary unless we have our GPS and our strategy clearly in mind. Where do we want to end up in the GPS? So no matter what road we take, we'll get there. So I don't care what tactics you're using, what products or support tools you're using, or pills, or anything. If let's just focus on the self-love piece. And if you want to just focus on a habit of health, just do. I tell you what, the best secret would be is to double your water. This is the best secret. Double your water and decrease your added sugar by half, or even just start looking at looking at what how many grams of added sugar are you getting in a day. That's another thing that you could do. Double your water and decrease your added sugars by half. First, just start counting it up for the first week. See what it is. That's another tactic you could take. But if you don't know what tactic to take and where to start, I'm here for you, because it's overwhelming. There's all kinds of things you could start with. but maybe you need help, or I have 3 different coaches. I always need help to figure out what is the next tactic, what is the next skill set or specific thing that I need to actually focus on, because let's face it, we can only focus on one thing, at a time, truly. So I encourage you to shift your focus this fall. We're in the end of the third quarter now, getting into the fourth quarter. You can smell football, so all these analogies are going to be great. How do you want to end up your year? How do you want to finish in the fourth quarter? And what do you want the score to be? What's your score right now? What do you want it to be? Um, let's just stop putting band-aids on bullet holes and get to the root cause of things, guys. Because again, short-term things, temporary results are just band-aids on bullet holes. We've got to master the habits of health, like juggling, all those things. It's not easy, and it does take some work, but you can only do it one thing at a time. And when you do master one healthy habit at a time, very slowly and very specifically, you can have healthy habits become just second nature, where you're not thinking about them, you're not working so hard at them, you're not laboring at drudgery of habits of health. They're not a drudgery, they're fun, they're freeing. That structure and that strategy, the support, is what I needed. It's what everybody needs at the end of the day. We're all perfectly imperfect, working on our own journeys, but creating optimal life and health together. We find we can't do it alone. We all know that mental health is getting worse, and loneliness is an epidemic, depression's an epidemic. So being with people that are trying to accomplish the same thing is a much better place to be, for success, for winning at the end of the day. So I invite you to just connect in one way. Let me know what you got out of this video, but connect in whatever way you want, whatever way is comfortable for you. Please comment what you like, what you understand, what you learned, so I know that this video was all for naught. And let's start practicing self-love. It's the anti-diet, anti-weight loss challenge, okay? And let's nail what it is that was going to make the most difference for you in the next 30 days, to really creating that healthy life that you want to live. So from my heart to yours, and let's not work so hard. Let's take Labor Day and really meditate on the fact that I want to just work smarter and not harder. And let's make some of these more long-term strategies, let's get the long-term strategies written out so that it's easier. The short steps and tactics are easier to get to the destination. So I hope you have a wonderful week, and if you want to join us in this, let me know. Again, I know it's a short one now, so have a great evening. Rest up, get yourself ready for a good, wonderful week, and I look forward to talking to you sometime super soon. This is only day one, and there's really it's progress, not perfection. So you can jump in whenever you're ready during the month, and there's no bad time. Every day is a good day, and no Monday is magic. So, all right, love y'all. Appreciate everyone who is on my team and supporting me, and hopefully my team keeps growing in this challenge, and I will look forward to seeing your name on the roster. Have a great afternoon, and be safe, sane, stay healthy and well. Bye.